Today, I'll be trying to recreate some of Jayden Daniels' best performance throughout his college career. I will do so with 5 games and 5 challenges that I have to complete. In 2019, Jayden Daniels and his Arizona State Sun Devils took on the Oregon Ducks, knocking them out the playoffs as he threw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. We ran back the opening kick, so that's why the score is 7-7, as Daniels hands it off to Eno Benjamin for the first offensive play of the game. Now 2nd and 10, Daniels throws the out route to Ayuk and he picks up a gain of 15. Now 2nd and 14, Daniels taking a shot deep to Ayuk and he brings it down around the 27-yard line. Later in the drive, 2nd and 6, Daniels to play fake, throws it to Frank Darby for 6. Arizona State up 4, looking to tack on some more points this drive, as Jayden Daniels throws the comeback route to Ayuk for a gain of 16. Later in the drive, facing a 3rd and 2, Benjamin gets it on the carry and he picks up the first down around the 24-yard line. Later in the drive, Daniels faces a 3rd and 1, takes the snap, throws it out the backfield to the running back, and Eno Benjamin gets in. Daniels is looking to get his team some more points before half, as he is escaping pressure, and Daniels has a lot of room, and it looks like he'll be down around the 45-yard line. Now 2nd and 12, Daniels taking the snap, throws it deep, and Ayuk gets behind the defense for a touchdown. 2:35 left to play in the 3rd quarter as Daniels takes a snap. Nobody's getting open so far. Daniels on a scramble drill. What will he do with the football? He takes a shot deep into triple coverage, and Ryan Newsom comes down with it. The Sun Devils looking to capitalize on that chunk play, but a 3rd and 4 is looming and Eno Benjamin stopped for a gain of 1. Arizona State had to settle for 3 on their last drive and faces another 3rd down here. Daniels calling the sprint out action, and he finds Frank Darby, and that's going to take him around the 45-yard line across midfield. Coming out in a 3-receiver set, Daniels is looking to throw, and he finds Frank Darby, and Darby's going to take it in around the 20-yard line. Now later in the drive, facing a 3rd and goal, Daniels is starting to run out of time, evading pressure, throws it to the running back, and that's only going to get a gain of 2. Now with just under 5 minutes left to play, Arizona State is up by 21, and Daniels has 335 passing so far. Daniels is taking the snap, throws over the middle, and that gets picked off by Lenore. Oregon turned the ball over on down, so I will at least get the win, but I still need to get to 400 yards passing to complete the challenge, as Daniels throws over the middle to Newsom for a gain of 10. Now the next play, Daniels looking to throw, and he finds Newsom again for a gain of 20 this time. Now facing a 3rd and 3 to play action, Daniels throws over the middle, and it gets batted down 4th and 3. Oregon was able to score on the last drive, but that would be too little too late, as Daniels is looking to get 26 more passing yards to complete the challenge, as he throws a comeback route to Kyle Williams, and that'll get him 15. On the very next play, Daniels in the gun, throws it to the flat to Frank Darby, and he's going to fight his way for a gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3, Daniels stands in the pocket, throws and delivers to Darby for a gain of 13, and that will eclipse 400 yards for Daniels. Daniels completed 70% of his passes while throwing for 3 touchdowns and 409 yards, while also adding another 50 on the ground. So the first challenge is complete. In the second challenge, Jayden Daniels is looking for his first big win in LSU gear, as I have to complete 65% of my passes, rush for 75 plus yards, throw no interceptions, and win the game. And here we are, starting the game off with the ball, facing an early 3rd and 12. In a 2x2 set, Daniels takes a drop, throws it deep to Malik Neighbors, and that's broken up as they get an early 3 and out. This LSU offense is looking for any type of momentum right now as they face another 3rd and long as it's broken up, and Daniels is starting out the game 1 for 5. Bama scored on their last drive to go up 14, as LSU needs to score on this drive, as Jeray Jenkins moves the chains for a gain of 13. A couple plays later, Daniels rolls out, throws it to Kayshon Boutte for a gain of 11. Now 2nd and 9. Daniels takes a drop, looking to evade the rush. Daniels has some room, picks up a block, tries to hurdle a man, fumbles it out of bounds. Now 1st and goal. LSU in a pistol, Daniels hands it off to Williams up the middle, and LSU gets on the board. LSU has fallen in a 14-point hole early in this game. Daniels is now lined up in a pistol with 3 wide receivers in the tight end. Daniels throws it to Brian Thomas, and the DB plays that wrong, and Brian Thomas takes it to midfield. Now, facing a 3rd and 12, Daniels rolling out right. He has some room to run, picks up the first down. He's falling, and he fumbles it, but Brian Thomas picks it up. On the very next play, Daniels throws it over the middle to Jayden Jenkins, and he takes it down inside the 10. Now facing a 3rd and long, Daniels to Malik Neighbors, and he's in for 11 yards out. The Tigers are looking to cut the lead down to 7 before half, as Daniels throws over the middle to Kayshon Boutte for the first down. Now, the next play, Daniels is taking a drop, throws it down the right sideline to Malik Neighbors, and he has it for a gain of 32. Now facing a 3rd and 13, with just over a minute to play, Daniels throws the drag route to Kayshon Boutte, and he takes it around the 22-yard line. That would be short. LSU is going to go hurry up and go for it on 4th down. This plan could backfire on them, but let's see if they actually go with a play call here. They line up in the same formation. Daniels makes a check to protection at the line of scrimmage. 40 seconds left to play now. Daniels takes a snap. Nobody is open. Daniels rolls out left. He has some room to pick up the first. Daniels with the juke move, has a block, and Jayden Daniels is going to cut into the lead before half. Alabama was able to drive down and kick a field goal before half, and on the first drive of this 3rd quarter, they put up a touchdown as LSU is now down 17, facing a 3rd and 10. Daniels just has to get rid of this. Now 3 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter, down 45-21. Jayden Daniels and LSU needs to make a miraculous comeback here as he scampers for a gain of 19. Now facing a 4th and 10. Daniels dropping back, rolls out right, stops, throws across the middle to Kayshon, and he picks up the first down. Now later in the drive, 1st and 10 from around the 15-yard line, Daniels rolls out right, Will Anderson giving it chase, and Daniels is sacked for a loss of 12. Now 3rd and 22. In a 2-by-2 set, Daniels has all day to throw, not running out of time, and he just deads this one. A field goal in the last drive cut the lead down to 21, as LSU is looking to score a touchdown here, and Jayden Daniels has it for a gain of 9. Now, 2 plays later, facing a 4th and 2, Daniels throws it, and he has Brian Thomas Jr. on the drag down around the 16. Next play, Daniels looking to throw, rolls out left, he has some room to run. Daniels, can he make it to the pylon? And he stopped it 2 yards short. 1st and goal. Daniels throws it to the right, and he has Kayshon Boutte for the touchdown. The Tigers defense was able to get a stop last drive, keeping the deficit to 14, as Daniels drops back, rolls out left. He has room to run now. Daniels, with a lot of green grass, puts on a juke move down the left sideline around the 45-yard line. And on the very next play, Daniels takes a shot deep to Boutte, and he brings it down for a gain of 42. Later in the drive, facing a 3rd and 6, Daniels rolls out right. Looks like he has some room to run. Dived into the pylon, and he stopped a yard short. 1st and goal. They hand off up the middle to Josh Williams, and he gets in. Now, just over 4 minutes left to play. LSU is only down 7 now, as Daniels throws the post route to Neighbors, but that gets dropped. 2nd down. Daniels looking to throw. Steps up in a pocket, and he has room to run down around the 45-yard line. Now across midfield, Daniels throws the out route to Mason Taylor, and he's going to take him around the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, later in the drive. Daniels on the read option. He keeps it. Daniels, can he get the edge? Yes. And LSU's going to tie it up with 1:30 left. Let's see if the LSU defense can force overtime. And Bryce Young hits JoJo Earl for a gain of 31. Then Ja'Cory Brooks for a gain of 23 as they are having a 1st and goal. And Jahmyr Gibbs scores from 1 yard out. LSU now has 11 seconds to get a touchdown. They're definitely going to call 4 verts here. Jayden Daniels now taking a snap. Throws one down the left sideline, and Brian Thomas comes down with it. 5 seconds left to play. This one might have to go to the end zone here. As they still have 2 timeouts though, they're going to call 4 verts again. Jayden Daniels now dropping back. Looks right. That is going to be short of the end zone, caught by Neighbors, and time runs out. With Daniels only completing 57% of his passes and LSU losing, challenge 2 was failed. For challenge number 3, LSU will be going on the road to face Ole Miss, where I have to total 500 yards and 5 touchdowns. The LSU defense got a stop on their first drive, as the offense is now looking to put points on the board, as Daniels delivers a strike for a gain of 18 to Brian Thomas, and he throws another strike to Brian Thomas, who brings it around the 47-yard line. A play later, bringing Malik Neighbors in motion, Daniels rolls out to the right, throws the wheel route to Kyron Lacy, and he hauls it in around the 25. Now 2nd and goal, Daniels throws the whip route to Brian Thomas Jr. for a touchdown. Daniels already has 98 passing yards in the first quarter, as now he keeps on the read option, makes a juke, and Daniels hits the outside. It's going to be a foot race to the end zone, inside the 20, 15, 10, and down around the 6-yard line. Daniels is looking for his second touchdown of the game, as he takes a snap in the gun and finds Aaron Anderson for an 8-yard touchdown. Ole Miss was able to keep pace on the last drive with a touchdown, but Daniels and his LSU offense is looking to strike back, as they call quarterback power. He has a couple of blocks, hits the hole, and Jayden Daniels will not be caught. What a run. Touchdown LSU. The offense has a short field off of an Ole Miss turnover, as they line up with a bunch set to the right. Daniels throws it to Malik Neighbors, and he gets in for 6. The last couple of drives have been stalled possessions for LSU, as Ole Miss is fighting back. Daniels throws it to the right side, and he has Malik Neighbors down around the 22-yard line. Now facing a 2nd and 8. Clock running down. Play action with Daniels. He rolls out right, throws the comeback route to Neighbors for the first down. LSU now facing a 3rd and 10. Daniels is looking to throw. He gets pressured and he gets sacked. After a LSU missed field goal, Ole Miss was able to drive down the field and score a touchdown to cut it to 5. Now LSU faces a 3rd and 6 to keep the chains moving. Daniels is looking to throw, rolling out to the left now. Daniels tries to fit it into a tight window, and that's almost picked off. The defense has come up big so far for the Tigers, as one first down for the offense will likely seal the game. Daniels is taking the snap. Daniels throws it up the seam to Mason Taylor, and he gets behind the defense, and that will clinch the dub, as Mason Taylor takes it 80 yards, as LSU will win 35-23. Daniels threw for 292 and 4 touchdowns, while also running for another touchdown with 151 yards. Even though Daniels played super efficient and electric, the challenge was failed. For the 4th challenge, Daniels needs to throw for at least 250 yards while rushing for another 100 and winning the game. The LSU offense starts off with good field position here on his first drive around the 45-yard line, as Daniels keeps it on the quarterback power, and he has some room and he takes it down around the 35. Later in the drive, 2nd and 11 on the play fake, Daniels rolls out left. Daniels has room to run, and Daniels is going to walk in for a 17-yard touchdown. Missouri ties it up on their next drive, as LSU is now looking to answer back with a scoring drive of their own. Daniels on the play fake. He has Kyron Lacy wide open down the middle of the defense, and he takes it into Missouri territory. Now a 3rd and 7. Daniels rolls out left. He's going to try to throw this, and it is incomplete. LSU now down 7-14 after the Tigers score on their next drive, as Daniels takes a one-on-one shot to Brian Thomas Jr., and he's tripped up inside the 35-yard line. Later in the drive, they face a 3rd and 2. Daniels throws a risky pass to the flat to Kyron Lacy, and he takes it down at the 1. 1st and goal now. Daniels the handoff up the middle of the Diggs, and he gets in. LSU is now down 3 with 51 seconds left to play in the half. They're in a 4-receiver set with 1 in the backfield. Daniels on a play fake, looking to throw, starting to run out of time. He's running around the goal line, tries to throw it away, but is sacked. 2nd and 24. LSU is just trying to avoid disaster, and Daniels gets tripped up, and it's a safety. Now starting the 3rd quarter, down 5. Daniels is in the gun, looking to take a shot deep, and he has Kyron Lacy down the field, and he's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. A couple of plays later, Daniel keeps it on his own read, and he fights his way around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal, Logan Diggs gets in the end zone untouched. Now a 22-26 ball game late in the 3rd quarter, as Daniels completes it to Lacey for a first down. On the next play, Daniels finds Lacey wide open, and he's going to take it across midfield to the 47. Now 2nd and 10. Daniels throws to the flat, has Mason Taylor, and he's going to take this inside the red zone. LSU looking to get a touchdown on his drive as Daniels throws it up the seam, and he has Aaron Anderson for a 19-yard touchdown. Now a tied ball game with 6 minutes remaining. At 3rd and 6, Daniels keeps it on his own read, and he has enough for the first down. Now Daniels keeps it on another zone read, and he's going to get down around midfield. Facing a 3rd and 12, Daniels has all day to throw, stepping up in the pocket, looking to run, fighting his way for the first, and he gets it. Now facing the 2nd one, LSU is lined up in a pistol. Daniels throws it across the middle for Mason Taylor on an angle route, and he's brought down inside the 15. Now facing the 3rd and 10, bunch to the left. Daniels throws, he has a man wide open, but it's incomplete. LSU is now down 4, 32-36, with 1:20 left to play in the game. Daniels is in the gun, 3 receiver set. Daniels takes a snap, looking to throw, running right, evading the pressure, and Daniels has room to run. Daniels puts a move on, and he's down right at midfield. A play later, Daniels putting a receiver in motion, looking to throw, dumps it off to Mason Taylor for the first down. Daniels is trying to put on a game-winning drive as he drops back, finds Malik Neighbors, and he gets it for a gain of 9. Now 2nd and inches. Daniels looking to call a run, the handoff up the middle of Logan Diggs, and he's going to take it around the 20-yard line. LSU is now in a hurry up with 45 seconds left to play. Logan Diggs this game has 10 rushes for 45 yards and 2 scores. Daniels is looking to make a check at the line. Let's see what they go with. Daniels rolls out to the left on the sprint out. Daniels is looking to run. No, he throws it last minute, and Brian Thomas catches it for a gain of 15. In the hurry up 1st and goal. Looks like they'll try a zone read. Daniels takes a snap, and he stopped for a loss. Daniels has 110 rushing on the day. Down by 4, they need to get into the end zone. He throws it to the flat. Mason Taylor cuts it upfield, and LSU will win 39-36. Challenge number 4 is complete, as this brings us on to the last challenge. Now down to our last challenge. If you liked the video so far, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Jayden Daniels has to get 600 total yards while also getting 5 touchdowns and winning the game. Florida started the game off with a score. Now the Tigers look to answer back as Daniels hits Brian Thomas Jr. on the curl for 14. 2nd and 12, Daniels steps up in the pocket and he has room to run, and he's going to pick up the first down with his legs. Later in the drive, 1st and 10, Daniels has all day to throw, rushes out the pocket, pump fakes, and he's going to pick up the first down, stumbling around the 16-yard line. Very next play, Daniels is dropping back, throws it over the middle to Malik Neighbors, and he's going to take it around the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Daniels is changing the play at the line of scrimmage, takes a snap on a rollout. Daniels looking to throw, he finds Kyron Lacey for 6. Daniels has completed his first 5 passes so far as he keeps on his own read, picks up a block from Taylor, and Jayden Daniels has some room to run as he's going to get brought down around the 32. Later in the drive, facing a 3rd and 7, Daniels over the middle to Malik Neighbors, and he's going to get in for the score. Still a minute left to play in the first quarter. 28 total points have been scored throughout as Daniels keeps on the read option, and he hits the edge, and Daniels has room to run. Daniels is at the 30, 25, and brought down around the 23-yard line. A play later, 1st and 10, Daniels is looking to throw across the middle to Mason Taylor, and he takes it around the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Daniels keeps it on the read option, and he gets in for the score. A Florida turnover gives LSU very good field position as Daniels is looking to throw, tries to step up in the pocket, running around now, and he's going to get sacked at the 35-yard line. LSU is now out of field goal range, so they'll go forward on 4th and 19. LSU coming out in a 3 receiver set in the pistol. Daniels takes a snap. Daniels is looking to throw, rolls out right. Daniels is going to have some room to run. Will he pick up the first down? Yes, he will, and he's down around the 8-yard line. A couple plays later, Daniels and LSU face a 3rd and goal as he delivers a strike over the middle to Lacey for a touchdown. Very little defense has been played by both sides so far as Daniels finds Mason Taylor up the seam for a gain of 20. On the very next play, Daniels takes a snap and a play action, rolling out right. He takes a one-on-one shot, and this one gets picked off by Moore. The Tigers defense was able to get a stop, and that sets up Daniels to go down the field with under a minute 30. As he was now rolling out, Daniels is looking to throw, throws it, and he finds Brian Thomas Jr. for the first down. Now 1st and 10, same formation. Daniels is looking to throw, rolls out right. Daniels is going to throw it, and he has Aaron Anderson for a gain of 22. 2nd and goal. Daniels keeps it on his own read, and he's in. LSU starts out with the ball in the second half as they're looking to go 3 scores on this possession. Daniels is rolling out left, throwing it deep to Mason Taylor, and he completes it, and a face mask will move him even further. Now facing a 3rd and goal, Daniels on the quarterback power, and he walks in untouched. This LSU offense has put up 42 points as we're now in the middle of the 3rd quarter. Daniels is rolling out to his left, and he's going to pick up the first with his legs, puts on a juke move, and he's going to be down around the 40-yard line. Later in the drive, they face a 3rd and 4. Daniels is rolling out right, looking to throw, threads the needle to Chris Hilton, and he's down around the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, they hand off up the middle to Diggs, and he gets in. Just under 2 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. LSU is starting to run away with it as Daniels is scrambling upfield, and he's going to take it across midfield around the 30-yard line. Now facing a 2nd and 10. Daniels steps up in the pocket, having all day to throw, now rolls out right. Daniels is looking for somebody to get free, and Kyron Lacey is going to take him around the 3-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and goal. Daniels in a 3-receiver set with a tight end. He calls the power, and Daniels walks in untouched. Daniels starts out the next drive by throwing this hitch route to Malik Neighbors as he turns it upfield, and he's going to get a gain of about 14. Now to start the 4th quarter, the win is looking pretty inevitable for LSU, as Daniels is now just looking to pad his stats a little bit, picking up a first here. On the next play, Daniels is dropping back, takes a shot deep, and he has Brian Thomas Jr. for a touchdown. 2:15 left to play in the game. Daniels is looking to tack on some extra yardage to his already amazing day as he rolls right and picks up the first down with his legs down around the 47-yard line. Now 1st and 10, Daniels keeps it on his own read, picks up another first down. This one's going to go for about 15. Now 2nd and 2, a minute left to play. Daniels throws over the middle, and that one gets picked off by James. LSU will eventually go on to win the game 35-63. While Daniels threw for 378 and 4 touchdowns, along with another 259 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. The 5th challenge was complete as I went 3 for 5 in the Jayden Daniels Heisman Challenge. Here, YouTube will show you what video they think you will enjoy next, as I'll see you in the next one.